Now, Storm Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Justin Stapleton.
Well, it started off as a bit of a cloudy start to our Sunday, has finished up quite sunny and a little on the warmer side as well. Temperatures have been back up into the mid-70s. We'll be back into the 80s and, oh, guess what? 90s on the board as well. I'll tell you when to expect those. Here's a live shot outside, a beautiful looking shot of downtown Eugene. You can see clear skies back behind us as well, and don't expect to see any cloud cover for the rest of the night tonight, and probably won't see any for the next couple of days. And so that means that we'll be racing out with temperatures moving very quickly over the next couple of days, including out across the Southern Valley and down to the Umpqua, where we'll likely start in the 80s tomorrow, and then we're off to the races over the next couple of days after that. We'll get into the details as we head to the fourth here in just a second. First, live look on our Storm Tracker 9 live radar sweep is showing just a little bit of moisture up in the mountains. That's about it. Some light cumulus cloud cover across the central northern valley. You can see it's been eroding away here across Lane County and certainly down to the Umpqua. They've been under clear skies for most of the day. Thus, as you might expect, temperatures have been a little warmer as well. 80 degrees for today, 76 officially here in Eugene, 72 up in Portland, 64 out in Newport, 77 in Brookings, and 86 in Medford. Probably the last day that Medford will be in the 80s. It'll likely be in the 90s starting tomorrow for the next few. Right now, we're in the low 60s in Newport and Florence, at 66 in North Bend, 78 as you get down to Roseburg, at a very comfortable 72 here in Eugene, and around 72 out in Bend as well. Forecast for this afternoon and in through the rest of tonight. Here's what we'll be looking at. Clear skies, as you saw on our sky cam a second ago. Well, I can see the temperatures dip down to around 50 degrees, about mid-50s. And I do think we'll still get a little bit of cloud cover, some of that low marine clouds kind of hanging along the coast. And clear skies for Roseburg. Temperatures only falling down to around 57 degrees. Okay, stormcast over the next 24 hours looks like this. Clear skies overnight tonight as we get in towards pre-dawn, right about sunrise. Get a little bit of cloud cover in the morning. Should be gone very quick after that. Anything that forms will be eroded away fast because we've got a drier air mass coming in as well. Winds before the last couple of days have been coming in out of the west. Right now, they're starting to come in out of the north and northwest, and this is why. Here's our ridge of high pressure. Remember last night, the low was there, ridge was back off to the west. Well, look how everything's kind of shifted in the last 24 hours. And that's partly because we've got this huge low that's digging and actually is going to stay well to the south and west of us here. And as that digs the jet stream south, that allows this end of the jet stream to lift northward. Thus, the high pulls in, and all that hot air that's down in through the desert southwest comes with it. Watch. There's the low. You see the big little green dot out there. And here's that big ridge starting to move in as we head in towards our Monday afternoon and Tuesday forecast. So the good news is this low will actually swing a little closer by Wednesday and Thursday, switch the winds and cool things off just in time for the 4th of July. But we could be looking at 80s tomorrow, widespread, and the hottest day of the year so far for us here inland on Tuesday. It's going to be a toasty one, that's for sure. So just a few morning clouds, back to sunny and warmer, temperatures in the mid-60s to around 70 degrees as you get towards outside, let's say get into Old Town and Florence, probably be in the low 70s, and out towards Coos and North Bend. Into the upper 80s tomorrow for the Umpqua. It'll be a warmer day there, up into the Cascades as well, with temperatures back into the mid to upper 70s, low 80s and sunny out in the central Oregon, and here in the Willamette Valley will be in the mid 80s. Heating up over the next couple of days before we cool things off just a bit. And you can tell that things sort of change in terms of the coastal winds because it's sunny, and then also look at that, clouds start to move back in. Temperatures drop about 10 degrees by Thursday and Friday. The Umpqua will be sizzling into the mid-90s by Tuesday, and then slowly backing off to the low 80s. Nice refreshing break as we head towards the 4th of July. The Cascades will see a chance for some isolated thunderstorms, so keep in mind if you're going to be up camping for the 4th. It's still very dry out there as well, and as Nan mentioned, it's not going to take much to get those fireworks setting other things off besides just the firework itself. And mid-80s tomorrow for us here in the valley. We'll be back to low 90s, 88 degrees, ladies. It's the hottest we've been so far this year. I think we'll surpass that on Tuesday, but it will at least cool off by the time we get to the holiday.
92.
It's so nice and warm. You wouldn't know it inside the newsroom or inside the studio. We were talking about that before. I brought a blanket in today because it's so cold in here.
It's a little chilly in here. That's right.
So jump outside for a second.
Yes.
Come
there you
back
go.
in.
That's right. Yeah.
There you go. Thanks, Justin.